5 episodes.
5 episodes were the Polaroid or Polaroids. Last episode, if you didn't see, we were trying to find Rachel Amber, and we actually found her body. And I'm not going to throw any spoilers in there, but you're about to see what's going to happen.
What a twist.
Sorry, we were a bit like.
Previously on Life is Strange.
Let's play.
What did you find?
Rachel in the dark room. Over and over. That's it.
We can't trust anybody, except each other.
You know more about her than me.
No, you and Chloe think you know more than anybody, like all teenagers.
Oh, look. The Wonder Twins.
What are you doing in my dorm? You are so fucking dead!
Nathan is truly psychotic. I know he has something to do with Rachel missing.
He wasn't the first. All those binders are filled with other victims.
What are you doing here, Max?
Still gutted.
Victoria has to be next.
What a lame gimmick.
Rachel, why is he putting her in the ground like that? Where?
The junkyard. Max, we have to find that spot now.
I'm sorry, Chloe. I'm so sorry. I know you're close to Nathan, but your life is in serious danger. Nathan just texted me. He says there won't be any evidence left after he's done. Oh God, Max, look.
I don't want that bit.
She's still there. Oh, no. Chloe. How? What the fuck?
Oh no.
So this was the end of episode 4, as we were shown.
Oh, mate.
And that is the reason why I don't want to say anything.
They said Life is Strange is based on the true story then. I was like, what?
No.
So I can't believe in the span of what, 48 hours we've managed to pretty much complete the whole game.
We could have completed it in a day technically, but
Yeah.
things. That was a sick copy.
It was.
You didn't taste it.
I can tell by you enjoying it.
I didn't grow.
Yeah. You're like, oh yeah. We're now in the red plane. Oh, you're right, it's Polaroid stuff. Polaroid still makes more sense to me. Okay. Can I get out?
Chloe,
She's dead, love.
what? Where? The dark room.
So we now know what they're doing, kind of. But we just don't know why they're doing it, do we? There's no actual reason why they're taking these girls and trying to...
Help!
think it's
I
just
don't
because they're
remember
silent.
anything that happened.
Yeah, but I'd like to know a bit more
That's
explanation,
me.
which I'm assuming
He took that shot last night.
now in this when they come to the.
Of course. And right in front of me.
Oh wait, Charlie, how'd you? I can't seem to highlight the Charlie. Ah.
If I could move it towards me. Finally, I'm free. Almost. I hate looking at myself like that. You'll pay for this, Jefferson.
Oh, goodness.
I promised I would never go back in time like this again. But this is the only way.
Oh, that's awesome. I mean, the thing is, the guy doesn't even know about this power.
This angle highlights your purity, see? The slightly unconscious model is often the most open and honest. Vanity. Posing just pure expression. Christ. Look at that perfect face. Hold that stare there! Stay still!
He's a great see. Cool.
Oh, Max! You fucked up my shot! But please don't worry.
Why can't we have a nice guy?
For now, I knew you were special the second I saw your first selfie. Yes, I still hate that word. But I love the purity of your own image. Not like Rachel, who was always looking in the wrong places. Poor Rachel.
Dang.
Wait,
How dare she do that to us?
let me try this angle.
Kick him, kick him, kick him.
Don't move! Much better. Thanks, Max. If only Nathan could see this setup. He tried so hard. But you can't just throw a few subjects around and expect a cohesive style or theme. But he had an eye for shadows and an eye for a whole lot more. As his elite family will find out, along with Arcadia Bay. Nice. Good. Oh, look at those eyes. It's just too bad you're so goddamn nosy, Max. But this room is under 24/7 surveillance, so all I had to do was text you from Nathan's phone. And you fell right into my hands. You really should have focused on schoolwork, not private detecting with your little friend. Chloe. Right. Yeah, I'm sorry that that Nathan killed her in self-defense. But she had
What
a
is
troubled
Nathan?
history like most Arcadia Bay dropouts. Nobody would be surprised. Or care. Though I promise, people will care when you die tonight, Max. I wasn't lying when I said you have a gift. Okay. Now this looks good. Maybe a few more close-ups. Max, please do not move so much. I need you posed and framed my way. Maybe a new dose will calm you down.
What happened to the art has the talent? The talent knows what's best.
Now
Oh,
don't
no.
move or this will hurt much. Stupid bitch! You just don't listen, do you? In fact, you never did hear much in my class. If you had, you might have seen all this coming. I've had my eye on you, and I've noticed that you've been more fearless this week than maybe your whole life. Remember my number one rule. Always take the shot.
Changed a little bit.
Jesus. I can't believe that happened. So sick. Whoa. I'm definitely more awake in this photo. I could try this one.
Hang on, let me just look it.
Jefferson couldn't handle stains on his photos. Good. Now I can use them. This might work. Please work.
And so I'm trying to find the
Why?
I'm getting some spectacular images here, Max. Yes,
the red tinge to
Victoria
it, I like
would
that.
kill to be in your place, but
That's just
she doesn't understand
you
our
can't escape
connection.
certain area.
Yeah, but the
You're
picture was red
the
as
winner,
well.
Max.
Although the other
yeah.
I
picture was
choose
grey.
you. Your portrait.
Fuck you.
You're trying too hard. I know you're scared. You all have the same doe-eyed look when you wake up here. Replaced by fear as you realize what's about to happen.
Mr. Jefferson, why are you doing this?
Max, I'm so glad you asked that question. Simply put, I'm obsessed with the idea of capturing that moment innocence evolves into corruption. That shift from black to white to gray and beyond. Most models are cynical. They lose that naivete. However, some Blackwell students carry their hope and optimism with them like an aura. And those lucky few become my models. My subjects.
Yes. You're a psychopath. And this is your last session.
Au contraire, Max. I'm so sane that nobody knows what's happening to you right now. And don't get me started on your late partner. I had enough of those faux punk sluts in my Seattle days.
You killed Chloe. You murdered my best friend.
I'm gonna have a
She had a loaded weapon. This was clearly self-defense, but that's what happens when you play with guns. Or try to fuck with me. It's better when they don't know. Like pure, sweet Kate.
Artists don't drive teenagers to suicide for any bullshit views. You trained Nathan to drug Kate, to take photos of her. That's why she's dead.
Which makes me sad, Max. I know this, sir. Kate had such a strong spirit. It was very satisfying to break it down.
You will not get away with this. I want you to know that.
Too bad you already made a convincing argument against Nathan in the principal's office. Thank you so much for setting him up for me. I do know that the Prescotts are going to have a major scandal when the town finds out what their elite son has been doing for homework.
You used Nathan.
I prefer the term manipulated. Like with an image. Nathan's was easy to twist around. I became a sort of father figure for Nathan. It happens often in teacher-student relationships. It was kind of touching for a while.
Did you tell him everything about your plans at Blackwell?
Don't be stupid, Max. I told him what he needed to hear. In return, I had access to the Prescott fortune. Who do you think paid for this glorious darkroom and equipment? How else could I get all these hip new drugs for my subjects?
Rachel Amber was your victim, not your subject.
Rachel. That's the real tragedy. Nathan thought he could be an artist like me. Instead, the dumbass gave her an overdose.
Why Rachel?
I don't have time to tell you everything. But she was special. A human chameleon, so many visual possibilities. We had a real connection.
Did she let you take pictures of her?
Rachel was in love with me. That's not my ego. Just look at our sessions. Not that I'll let you. Nobody loved having their picture taken more. Anyway, Rachel is dead. But no tears. Los Angeles would have killed her anyway, so look at this as a favor.
You're evil.
Oh, I see. You and your friends almost beat Nathan to death. See, we're not so different.
Yes, we are. I cared more about Nathan than you did.
No, you didn't. It's just too bad that he fell in lust with Rachel. He actually thought he could mimic what I do with the camera and subject, like father, but not like son.
Where is Nathan now?
Dead and buried. After what he did to Rachel, I knew I couldn't keep him as a protege for much longer. Now the police will never find his body. Do you finally get it now, Max? I can't compromise my vision with amateurs.
You are an amateur. Look at the trail of death you left behind. You can't blame all this on Nathan. I don't care what you do to me. You're gonna die, motherfucker. For Chloe and Rachel and everybody else.
I do love your spirit, Max, but you brought yourself here by your own choice. Anyway, I like my models to be seen and not heard. So I have to make sure there's nothing left behind of you. Okay. Now, let's see how these shots came out. I can see why your instant camera is so appealing. You don't need a computer to print your work out.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Oh, now this one.
No, it's like a quickie use
This
one.
is purity person. Your instant camera is so appealing. Workout.
I have all those photos in my diary. This could be a way out.
Okay.
Wait! Please, Mr. Jefferson.
Max, I would love to talk shop, but I really need to go over these pictures. Especially while they're fresh in my mind. I think our session
How many cancer codes is there?
was a career high for me.
I actually don't know. Like 2 more, maybe 3.
I was surprised when you got some last night. I was like,
No, I think that's
You-
yours though.
yeah, it's
You
empty.
still have my diary.
Don't worry. Nobody's going to read it. Thanks for reminding me. There's nothing more innocent than a teenager's diary. Oh, look at your selfies. What a waste of talent. Look at that shot, Max. You can do so much better.
You collected the last time, boy. Oh, I mean, oh, skip that. I don't know when this was, boy. Oh, I was back in the class.
You know what you have to do.
Frame any one of you
No.
in
Beat the shit out of
and
Mr.
capture you in a
Jefferson.
moment of desperation. Shh. I believe Max has taken what you kids call a selfie.
I mean, still
Dumb
not
word.
like.
Wonderful photographic.
Right back where I started this insane week. And nobody
Of course,
is going to
as
hurt
you all
Chloe
know,
ever
the
again.
photo portrait has been popular since the early
I believe in
1800s.
her.
Your generation
She
was
can
not
say
the first to
Chloe.
use images for
She can say Chloe.
self-expression.
The thing is, though,
Sorry,
I don't know
I
if she
couldn't
can.
resist. The point remains that the portraiture has always been a vital aspect of art and photography for as long as it's been around. Now, Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
I don't know if that's capturing all the names, but
You've been really cocky with you actually telling him the answer.
I'm not into capturing your interest. That's kind of sick, isn't it?
I guess somebody hasn't had their coffee. Do you want to try again?
Okay, the Daguerrean process. Blah, blah, blah.
Let's move on. Anyway, so the Daguerrean process made portraiture quite popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you finish reading the assigned chapters.
I wonder if he said it. No, he didn't say it.
And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes
Time to change time.
the winter to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the
First, let's make it real easy to capture Mark Jefferson.
Melissa,
Ow.
get it together. Taylor,
if we can't
don't
leave
hide.
the room,
I'm still
what
waiting for your
chance do we
entry too.
have?
And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Bastard. I have to warn David about Jefferson and the dark room.
Fuck's David?
All I need is David's number, and Jefferson is one text closer to life without parole.
You need his number, but where?
We can search my phone.
I should be able to track down David's number from the school pamphlet. Found you.
There you go. You need to remember that.
No, I go.
I don't think you did.
No, be a bit rude, wouldn't it?
For once, David, I'm praying you'll
Yeah, remember the
overreact
number.
to this as much as everything else. And take Jefferson down fast. You wanted me to enter the contest, asshole. So maybe I'll be going to San Francisco. And Jefferson, you'll be going to prison. The past within the past. Am I pushing myself too hard?
Probably. I'm gonna try.
This fancy camera does not give you any extra talent, Victoria. Or excuses. You will not hurt Kate Marsh this time.
No, Victoria's still a slime.
Hi, Kate.
Oh. Hey, Max.
Kate, listen to me.
I am.
Always remember that you're not alone.
I am.
I've got your back no matter what happens. So do a lot of other people. We all care. We're all here for you. You need to know that.
Max, that makes me feel so blessed for the first time this week. I don't know what to say.
That's okay.
Shut up.
Neither do I.
We don't know.
Maybe
may.
we could both use a
Well,
hug.
maybe. Let's see what happens when you hunt through the timeline for the 7 million times in a row.
Thanks. You always know the right
Time
thing
is
to
my
do.
bitch, Drew.
No,
Well, it is. I mean,
your bit time.
I would take it for the rest of my life, though.
Mr. Jefferson, we need to talk.
Can you see I'm talking to Mr. Jefferson now?
I can see you're kissing ass again. Nothing new.
What did you just say?
Hold on, Victoria. Are you okay, Max?
Not until Victoria knows that hiding behind a screen and posting videos of people is totally fucked up. You know how easy it is to hurt somebody? To destroy their life? Are you proud of yourself? If you have any feelings left, you should think about your actions.
Listen, I didn't.
Of course you did. You're so insecure, you can't even be happy with your own talent. You have to try and bring everybody down to your mean and ugly level.
Okay, I do not have to listen to this bullshit. Do I, Mr. Jefferson?
Well, it looks like you already did, Victoria.
Then I guess
teacher.
I'm done talking.
I
I
sure
mean,
hope
to be
so.
honest,
I know he's not a good person, but he's
not
even
going to say I
worse
didn't
teacher who's
enjoy
just
that.
allowing a student to criticize another student like
Why?
that.
Here's my photograph for the Everyday Heroes contest.
What is it?
That was easy.
No. It wasn't easy at all.
Well, I can't prejudge yet, but I'm very happy you decided to enter. That means a lot to me. And Blackwell. The first step for any artist is to put themselves out there in the world without fear. To be innocent.
Or guilty.
Well, thanks for the
He's in there
photo.
thinking, what is she on about?
Maybe both of us will be jet-setting to San Francisco this Friday.
Or maybe only one of us will be going.
Don't be so modest, Max. Anything can happen in a week.
As you're going to find out, Mr. Jefferson.
Oh, calm down, Max. Jesus. We get it. You know he's evil, but you're giving too much evidence away there. Oh, nothing changed in that front. Nothing changed in that front either. So she's still alive. That's good.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh yes, my son. We're doing this a good job. Oh yes. Come on. Oh, so that's Rachel. Ha, Victoria.
You changed the past within the past, that's mad.
That's a very good point, Drew. You're right. But surely, therefore, it becomes a paradox of his own because
Yeah.
I can't go back to the past in order to
Whoa.
go back to the past. What the hell? Flying to Los Angeles, probably with Chloe, BFF.
Okay. You're okay, Max. You're safe. On a plane. I hope I
Principal.
did everything right this time.
That's embarrassing.
Good work, David.
Stolen. She doesn't.
Chloe. Oh, you're alive. Oh, you're alive. I did it. I fixed everything. Wowzer. It's so weird to be in between realities. Everything is out of focus and in the distance.
Yeah, where am I?
You're on the plane still, but I think it's because you fucked with fucking reality so much.
We're almost in
That
San Francisco.
You've actually fucking
I'm
made it.
so
like,
stressed, but
you just
I'm
shove it
so
in a little bit.
excited too. Aw, I haven't seen Hot Dog Man in forever. Chloe and I used to totally play
Have
the
a
video
vibe,
game
haven't
and
we?
watch him all the time. When we were innocent.
10 across 6 letters.
Imagine being innocent.
Where the hell am I?
Beginning of the end for Jefferson and the Prescotts.
Supposed to figure that out.
I have to admit, I love being called an artist.
Please fasten your seat and stow any electronic gear until the plane is on the ground and at the gate. Thank you. We're starting our descent in a few minutes. It's a beautiful day in San Francisco with clear skies and cool 60 degrees. We hope you enjoyed your trip and we thank you very much for choosing Pacific West Air. come fly with us anytime.
I don't think so. I'm hoping these airline seats get smaller.
How did you sleep?
Hope I wasn't snoring out loud, Max.
Just a bit.
It's been a tough week at Blackwell. So I hope you'll forgive me. Between Mr. Jefferson and Prescott's, things have been hectic, to say the least.
I totally get it, Principal Wells.
That's a smart way of telling me to stop warning. We are proud of you for representing Blackwell at the Everyday Heroes contest. I know I'm not exactly the guy you wanted in San Francisco.
The other one probably did what I wanted.
I already am, and we're not even there.
Imagine having the principal on the way there.
Yeah, imagine spending a trip on this. Oh, don't die, Max, don't.
Another nosebleed? Max, you're not just screwing around with time.
No.
What are you screwing around with, Max?
Screwing around with reality and everything. Realistically. A mad concept.
It is. Anything to do with time travel can be a bit tricky.
Tricky.
Yeah.
Because you can completely alter time by just one thing.
Yeah. Exactly, I agree.
He's standing on someone's grave, that's disrespectful. Hello there.
You got a message?
Snapchat.
Ooh.
San Francisco is so cool. And this gallery is huge.
So is the buffet. If an event skimps on the food, you know it's a bad event.
As long as I don't have to eat any caviar.
This is your day, Max. You can do whatever you want. I hope you take advantage of your status and talk to as many influential people here as possible. Work the room.
I
Still
don't know.
like him, but
I feel so weird, like I'm
Yeah.
a little kid hanging with the adults.
I think
he's in.
After this week, you are certainly not a little kid anymore. In fact, you're a noteworthy adult being honored by your peers.
Yeah.
Now you have to start acting like the photographer you want to be. Hell, I wanted to be in charge of a big school someday. So I started taking charge of things when I was young.
I get that, but at the
Ask
same
my
time,
poor
by
classmates.
simply allowing these things, you
Max,
are
I'm gonna eat up that caviar.
yeah,
guilty.
you're as guilty as anyone else if you just
Better
allow
get
it.
in there and start schmoozing. You know, I won't always be here to take charge. But you come talk to me whenever you want.
He's taken by greed and money.
Come on, Max. After everything that's happened, this should be the least scary thing you've ever done.
good point.
Wowzer, Max. You did it. Somehow. I went from the dark room to this gallery. I've been through so many realities in 1 week. Life is
Hold on to it.
weird.
His work is gonna be worth
It's not
Life
my
is strange.
style,
It's right
but
there, woman.
the neon is a nice representation. Oh, shit. Pretentious alert.
Are you Max
What's
Caulfield?
going on anymore?
Bravo
We're
on your
out-
entry. I'm the art critic for Iris Inn magazine, and we
So
would love
basically,
We basically completed the game. I feel like this is just an additional content.
if you not see if you have you just this is a
I know it's kind of simple, but I find this
kind
haunting.
of point time
I
and
instantly
to have the power of accessing a photo to go past.
Well, I have to say, this is the best everyday hero show I've seen since it began.
I guess
All the
everybody is a
pictures tell a
photographer.
lot about our times.
Loving the retro vibe.
Me too. Makes me want to go buy an instant camera.
Hi, excuse me, you're Max Caulfield, right?
Yeah.
Yes, sorry to bother you, but my name is Danny Lee, and I'm with the Berkeley People's Herald. I edit their art section, and I totally dig your work. Now, I know the whole ironic selfie thing is kind of played out, but there's something timeless about your images, so I'd love to set up an appointment or interview with you when you get a chance. Here's my card. So great talking with you, Max.
David
too,
managed to
Danny.
pull his weight. Probably still with them though.
Again, just keep watching. Oh, your phone's there. It's alright.
Bad exposure.
Hey, and there she is to save the day.
Hi.
Who? What was that about?
The woman was talking to you.
You did it, Max. You're a real artist. At least for
What was
today.
the there she is to save the day sort of comment? I don't get that.
I don't know. Everyday hero. I'm guessing. Screen's looking fuzzy.
Yeah, my controller's just fine, buddy.
Hey, are you okay? We lost you there for a second.
Your nose.
I'm okay. Jet lag. High altitude. Oh, you left the ringer off, idiot. Oh, come on. Please answer. What? Oh no. Chloe, where are you?
I'm so fucking scared. I'm by the beach.
Chloe! Can you hear me? Hello?
This gives me chills. This
Hello?
gives me chills hearing it all over again. It's fun.
Oh my god. The tornado was real. Oh, I didn't fix shit.
Well, no, you didn't. Who
You
can
died.
fix the tornado? I don't get the
base can be
premise of that.
destroyed. There has to be a way to stop this.
No,
For good.
well, if I just that's not what.
Look at this print. Depth, colors. This was definitely shot with a medium format camera using
Weird bed,
35mm
like a
lens.
bed or
You
something.
can definitely find out.
You
well,
fucking
Don't make
right.
me ugly.
Chloe
That dead
can't die.
downstairs, you know?
I have to save her.
So,
Just rewind all
How much would you pay for that?
behind you.
oh no, I have to do
Going back to the past.
She's gonna die.
Well, you know what?
Excuse me, I'd love to ask you a few questions about your work.
Sorry, but
Sorry for a second.
Sorry, but let me just stare into my photo.
oh shit. Oh, my head.
Oh.
What is going on now? It feels like reality is breaking apart.
Just keep going. Time.
What am I doing to time? I just have to make one simple change, so I won't end up in San Francisco. Simple.
No.
Sorry, San Francisco. Chloe comes first.
What did I just say? Look at the tornado. What's she gonna do? Outrun the tornado with Chloe.
Just watch. Hey, stop bitching. All you do is bitch.
I was gamed up. Be a headache.
Oh, shut up.
What? How? How does me go just... I'm trying to say it.
Fuck.
That's how
God, no. I'm back here again? I thought I
And he's
fixed
burned
everything.
everything as a...
Say, Max.
What? Jefferson should be in jail, not here.
Jesus. It's like you're back in my class. You're still spacing out. It might be cool if you took one of your patented selfies now. The transformation between the old Max and the new Max. Anyway, answer my question, please.
shit and die.
Yeah.
Good answer. Good answer. Hey, your nose is bleeding. Probably gave you too big a dose. Sorry about that, Max. But considering you're about to die, a nosebleed is a first world problem. Your iris, that dilation like a shudder. The pictures you're taking of me now. Too bad you pissed away your gift. You could have won the contest, but you destroyed your own beautiful photograph. What a waste. Sorry, I burned all your stuff. I got a little carried away.
Fuck. He burned my diary. That's why I'm still here.
Especially since you've developed from nerd to hero within a week. There's something weird going on with you.
Wait, so I ripped my...
Did you see how crazy it is outside? Like I said, something weird. There's that fear. Max, it's an honor working with you on these final sessions. I hope these images will be appreciated for what they truly capture. The loss of youth. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson, please, don't do this. You don't know what's happening.
Shh, 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 shh. Quiet. Quiet, Max.
Nah, I'm fucking done with this woman.
Shut up and play the game before I punch you in the face.
Don't do this.
I'll play the game because I'm kidnapped.
I swear to God,
I'm tied to the chair. What more can I play?
Maybe trying to escape, arsehole? I don't know.
You still cutscene.
I promise, this final dose won't hurt. I promise. At least, that's the last lecture you'll ever have to hear from me. And I promise you, no more nosebleeds.
Mr. Jefferson.
There's nothing I can...
Maybe that's just cutscene.
I promise. I promise.
Get to me.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Can I... Don't want it. It's gonna kill me. What? How does?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Oh my God! I didn't think he was gonna do that.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
Might do it a little bit later. Doing it too early, I think.
Yeah. David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, you suck. I'm really... You're my savior.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
just watch. I think. No.
Jesus. David Mads. He's out cold. Good.
There's gotta be something, Joe.
Yeah, gotta be something.
Am I doing...
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
David, watch out!
How?
I'm
How did
trying
you
to
know
see
that?
if there's a middle ground, but there's not, really.
Jesus. David Mads. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody at Blackwell did, right, Max? Okay.
Max, rewind and help David.
Yeah, go on.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Go back a little bit more. Why to first? What? Until he was going to drag us. Is there something else we can call for?
Jesus.
No, but like, wait. Why as he's about to say something to us?
What a hit.
Yeah, a little bit more, yeah. Is there something...
This final dose won't hurt.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know
No,
that?
that's the thing, is he still managed to get the jump on him.
He's fucking shit at this, isn't he?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
No, because yeah, I know. Well, there's got to be something within that area.
This guy actually
No, David, no!
Jesus. David Mads.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus.
David Mason, Mads, or whatever his name is, he's really pissing me off at this moment in time.
I suppose anything I can point to.
Jesus. David.
Which is why I think maybe it's not that we can't warn them. Not in that particular moment, Drew. I think we have to warn him before he gets to us. I don't know.
There's no way because it'll run.
David, watch out!
That's
How? How did you know that?
Jesus.
Yeah, is there something here we can do?
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
I know.
What?
David, watch out!
Time
No.
to...
David, watch out!
He still gets his ass handed. He has plenty of warning.
Jesus. David Mads. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck.
It's just our punishment, Drew.
Right,
For the rest
Max?
of the time, we're now stuck in the
Okay.
time loop forever. There's no end in this game.
Okay, there's a way. I can't remember what the way is though.
This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus. David Madsen.
She can move her leg. Sorry, can you look down?
Yeah,
I always hated it.
I just mean, like, is there anything she can do?
That's what I mean, I did try that. I tried to do it.
What? I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Ow.
Alright.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold. Good. I always hated that fascist fuck. Everybody right, Max? Okay. Let's try this one last time.
We are stuck in the paradox, Drew.
I'm not stuck, it's just something I know we need. That's something we need to do.
Maybe go right to the beginning side.
I don't think it's going to make a difference.
I don't think it will, but...
Legit in a cutscene, I can't do anything for that.
God,
I promise. This final dose won't hurt.
No buttons I can press.
Yeah, how come there's nothing that's...
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Jesus. David Madsen.
Look him.
Jesus. David Madsen. He's out cold.
He's meant to be a fucking ex-military man.
I always hated that fascist fuck.
This is what we find out he's actually median.
Obviously, there is. Watch out.
It's really gonna have to be a second and you miss it thing.
I promise. This final dose won't hurt. What?
Go now.
David, watch out!
Time to shut the fuck up, okay?
He's gotta do something. No.
David, watch out!
This is the only time I can one hit where he doesn't hit me in the face.
There's gotta be a middle ground there. Can we try middle?
The middle ground. I promise you.
No, but just I don't know anything else though. That's the problem. There's nothing. Like we can see that clear as
Right, so
day.
he picks it up. This is roughly the middle ground.
Watch out!
How? How did you know that?
It's like the same shit.
Yeah, it is. Yeah. But how?
Gee.
If we can't warn him before he grabs him because he's just gonna hit us, but we can't warn him after he grabs him because he's just gonna still take out David, and he takes out David if we don't warn him at all, what really is the options?
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Is that like a David just don't come out sort of situation? You know, wait, Mr. Jefferson out.
did not mean to skip that much.
No.
I did not mean to skip that much.
Wait, hold on. Can I please ask you for one last request?
Oh.
I worked it out.
You got me, Max.
There you go,
How
Drew.
can I deny that face?
I told you had to go that far.
You did not.
Well, actually, I did say, can we try? And we failed anyway.
Could you please at least play some music so I can drift away?
Even at the end, you're still a dreamer, Max. It's a nice trait.
Maybe you won't hear him come in.
No, I think you're right there, Drew. I think you solved it.
I thought music was the best option.
Look to the right side.
Hold it!
What?
Okay.
Hold it!
Okay, maybe we need something else then.
Not necessarily, we could...
Hold it!
No.
Promise you. No more numbers.
Turn off the lights.
Picture? Did?
Yeah, we'll go for
Would
that
you
one.
take
The other one's in
one last picture of me?
processes.
Well, knock off.
I want to be your best subject.
I almost don't believe that, but I think you've finally learned from me.
We got a trophy for that. There's some sort of tragic irony about all this. This must be anyway, because it's cutscene. Okay.
I promise.
I was just talking
This final
horseshit,
dose
apparently.
won't hurt. What?
Oh, for Christ's sake.
David, watch out!
How? How did you know that?
Yeah, it looks like the same shit.
Yeah, okay, you were right with the moose,
Get the
Drew.
camera next to you!
Oh, okay, never mind, I was right.
No gun. No balls.
Jefferson, it's over. You are not going to stop me. It's over.
He's hiding a gun over there!
How?
Dude, you're in the military, come on!
Oh, Lord, Max.
You
Are you
knocked
okay?
out, yeah?
What?
Are you alright?
Definitely knocked out, yeah?
Can you move?
Yes.
We're gonna have to spend the next
Thank
day,
you,
the
David.
next hour, just going, David, look out! He's gonna be like,
You brought me here. Let's wrap up this son of a bitch first.
ooh.
He won't be going anywhere when he wakes up. Except you are going to prison forever.
Okay,
or
mate.
worse.
Mr. Jefferson, now it's your turn to be captured in a moment. Save Chloe. He burned everything, including all of my photos. Warren! Yes! I can use that picture he took of us.
What? What was the
Shit, no signal. Thanks, Mr. Jefferson, but you won't need this anymore.
Okay, just take his car.
Sure. You need to help David.
No.
I wouldn't even
hell
help
is
David. Like, so.
Damn. Jefferson torched
Some
everything.
tragic irony on
Now
I
the
still don't
only
know
photo
why,
I can get is the one
when
we
we
burnt.
rip up the picture, why does he start everything then?
Oh, I want to burn. I hate looking at me like that. David? Are you okay?
Look at this place. It feels like hell.
Jefferson was going to kill me. You got here just in time.
I'm glad. I always suspected that son of a bitch.
You suspected everybody.
Yeah. No, let's be nice. I never did.
I never did. Until too late.
You shouldn't have to suspect your teacher.
He wasn't a real teacher. He just wanted to lecture. It was part of his sick plans.
I wasn't surprised when you accused Nathan of drugging Kate Marsh. I thought so too. And Max, I'll never forgive myself for what happened to Kate. I feel like I helped push her off that roof.
Not your fault.
Don't blame yourself. Nathan and Jefferson are the ones who put her up there.
I knew Nathan Prescott was a threat. I just waited too long to neutralize him.
Jefferson already did. They had some weird father-son thing going on. But Nathan killed Rachel, and Jefferson had to use him as a scapegoat.
That pervert was pulling all this shit right under my nose, too. I could have stopped him and Nathan if only... I wasn't so stupid.
Yeah, no. Yeah, you do suck at your job.
I told Principal Wells Nathan had a gun and almost used it. But he didn't want to believe me. I should have been more loud.
We all make decisions we regret. But I have to admit, I'm impressed by you. And Chloe. And your investigation.
Oh, he doesn't know.
I had all the high-tech toys, well, you had each other.
Yeah.
Maybe she learned from you.
I think she only learned how to hate my guts.
You both had a tough start. And I know it wasn't easy.
I'm not gonna make any excuses for my behavior. I tried to be a good soldier, but I wasn't so great. I tried to be a good father, too, but when Joyce kicked me out, I had nothing.
I'm sorry.
I'm so sorry about that. I didn't want that to happen.
I should never have set up those surveillance cams. Who kept all those files?
I'm going to tell Joyce I was wrong about you. She does love you. It's pretty obvious.
I try not to use my service as an excuse, but it's hard to come home after war. Most people don't know or care what it's like. Except Joyce. She gave me hope. A new life.
And you saved mine. Chloe, she would be proud of you.
I just want to see her safe with her mother. I promised Joyce I would go see a family counselor. I'll start by apologizing to Chloe. I don't expect her to call me Dad, but maybe she'll stop calling me step-douche. So, where is Chloe?
I don't know. We have to.
David, Chloe is dead.
This isn't happening.
Hopefully Warren can help us.
He can't. No, God. Not Chloe. Max, are you sure?
Victoria can help.
Yes,
She took a picture of us.
I saw
We're gonna turn back in time. We're getting a photo of her and Warren anyway. You didn't listen. She said she was gonna get a photo. Warren is. I don't trust Warren. He's a bit of a dipstick, isn't he? Oh, shut up. Victoria's our best friend. We can trust Victoria. I always said I liked Victoria.
She's still going back in time regardless.
I promised Joyce that I would protect her.
I don't know why I tried to skip.
No, this is an emotional scene. Stop talking.
Explain this.
You just shouted to the top of your lungs.
I never even told Chloe that I...
God damn it! You killed my wife's child, you sick fucker! And you took away my stepdaughter?
David, wait!
I probably would have let him
The only problem is Jefferson's tied up. He's laying down unconscious. The bullet's the back of the head.
I'm sorry.
David's still gonna go to jail for
I'm sorry you had to see that.
execution there.
What a mess. What have I done? All that time I wasted with surveillance. Chloe. I'm sorry. Joyce. I failed you. My family.
You didn't fail. You did your best.
Max, you better go outside. You've seen enough of this room.
David, thank you for saving me.
I feel like we can't, but I also feel like if Warren does help, we can undo all this anyway. So it doesn't matter.
Well, no, you can undo a part of it.
I lost.
Because realistically, I think the main thing is that she doesn't want her to die. Realistically.
Yeah.
Chloe.
Which means he's not going to shoot Jefferson then.
Well,
for the last time.
If Chloe doesn't die,
if she does go back in time, like we think she's going to go get the picture of her and Warren, and at the end of the day, yeah, Jefferson probably won't die. But
freedom.
Freedom was raining in a shitstorm.
This storm's real.
Christ, it's
We
a
need to
tornado,
find
isn't
her.
it?
Yes! Warren, can you hear me? Never mind. Listen, do you have that photo you took last night in the parking lot?
Yeah, but why? It wasn't that great a shot.
Yes, it is, and I want it. Where are you?
I'm at the Two Whales Diner. Pretty much trapped in here with Joyce thanks to this Armageddon weather. I'm expecting the ocean to turn red.
I'm on my way.
Come on, that's crazy. You can barely walk on the sidewalk outside. Seriously, Max, stay wherever you are. I don't think the storm is getting smaller.
I mean, it doesn't really matter
That's okay.
when
Me
she
too.
goes back in time, so
But
she could wait
it's
for
not
the storm
over
to
yet,
pass.
Warren. So hold on.
That's the only problem I have with time travel. They make an element of urgency, but really, is that really urgent? She literally has all the time in the world. As long as she doesn't die, she's fine.
Yes, but,
And she has like what, a grade A bunker right there. Just saying.
you wait. You haven't even got to the final decision yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to have Chris in a minute. 'Cause I'm starving, Drew.
That's a cute ask.
Yeah.
I've been warning people for years that our culture of sin and entitlement would lead to God striking us down. And I'm the one trapped in this fucking radio station. Somebody get me the hell out of here now! Now, God damn it, how do I pay all those prices?
Guess that's the end of that podcast.
Yeah.
You have one new message. Message received yesterday at 9 p.m.
Max, it's Nathan. I just wanted to say, I'm sorry. I didn't want to hurt Kate or Rachel or I didn't want to hurt anybody. Everybody used me. Mr. Jefferson is coming for me now. All this shit will be over soon. Watch out, Max. He wants to hurt you next. Sorry.
I just answered the phone.
I actually think he's so sad. I'm not even joking about he's sad. You hated Nathan. Now, everyone hates Nathan, but then you thought, I felt a little bit of sympathy for him there because he was being used and manipulated by Jefferson.
It's true.
so shit.
Still did all the horrible things.
Obviously, yeah, he still did all those horrible things, and that was still never.
What a prick. I like my best friend Victoria. He's gonna save the day.
But Jefferson probably put it into the idea that he was actually doing it for better reasons.
Yeah. He's got daddy issues to help.
Yeah, but that's
Yeah.
You're not wrong. He has.
Yeah, this is like a category 5.
It's a monster.
Oh. I don't know how he gets around with that monster.
Oh.
Take back to the good old days, Drew. 5 days ago.
Warren's at the Two Hills Diner. Hurry up.
Again, she's crying.
Hey, that guy's trapped. I have to help everybody I can. You okay?
Once I get the hell out of here. I've been hauling loads way too long in this shithole town.
You better go now.
And I ain't never coming back here. You need a lift?
No thanks. I have to find a friend.
You go, girl. You go.
You go again.
Do you still want to say?
Yeah, I was saying I know.
Death is everywhere. Following
dead.
me.
That's you, God. That's you dead.
What? What happened there? Why did he fall down?
What? I have to stop him from getting hurt.
To stop him from getting hurt? What?
But what hurt him?
I'll skip that.
My masterpiece. Evan, did you see that tornado? Get the hell out of here! Max, there's no way I can pass up these images. Just look at it. You can't take a picture when you're dead. Now move your ass. Okay, you insist. Whoa, Max! You do know things. You're such an idiot. Only if you don't find a safe spot before it blows over. Okay? Now I better listen to the real everyday hero. Come with me. I have to help somebody else first.
It'd be hysterical that he ran that way and the lamp was fine.
Double save him now. He's like there.
So there's an entrance.
Yeah, there's a girl there.
Oh, can't stand seeing these bodies. Please, God!
That one.
Space and
Aiden.
time.
No, man.
Yeah, I guess.
How can I get out of here?
It does to me, Drew.
Aiden.
I was sitting right there.
This makes me so sad. If we can make it out of this, Chloe.
I did not know he was there.
Electrocuted. I want to help that fisherman, but he's in shock and he might not hear me.
Attention.
Damn. I'm stuck here unless I put out this fire first.
I'm trying to think of something.
For a magazine,
No.
I need the game won't let you.
Oh, wait, I know. I'm just gonna have to go back in time once I get across.
That's what I'm thinking.
It's a bit too dark for my liking. Stepped out into the water where it's electrocuted.
More storms.
Come on! You have to get out of here right now!
I need to breathe. I need air. This can't be the end.
Maybe you can touch a fix box.
You should get out of here!
You're smart.
The whole town's dying.
Okay. I better hurry to the diner over there. I need Warren's photo.
Yeah, sure.
Well, so they're fine to me.
Die.
Oh. Alright.
Oh, what day?
Just like Chloe. Okay. Blow up.
You want that to happen?
Let me stop this fire.
There it is.
Come on, Max! Stop that fire!
How?
There's going to be something you can do. It's going towards the gasoline thing, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's going towards there's got to be something you can do. Got something.
First. Oh, what?
Destruction.
Yeah. That's it. Unlock.
Can't go over there.
No, come on. Andrew, there'd be something like
Yeah, no, I don't know.
yeah, because the planks there.
Something that's not going to fire. But
I mean, water working. Keep going back into it.
that lady's under the garbage can.
No need to go there now.
No need to go there.
Right. Think for a second. He's dead. Everyone, I mean, we don't think that. Well, let's think for a second. There's a big clunk of wood there. Could that stop there somewhere?
Yeah, let's go to Panther.
Stand. Ah.
Stand.
Beautiful. So.
Yes!
Smart cushion.
Smart indeed.
Homeless, no!
Oh no, not her. I should have warned her. I never even asked her name. So selfish.
Yeah, no, I remember a few episodes ago, one of the things you should have done was warn the homeless person. I'm guessing that's what she
Evacuation. Once again, this is not a test. This is not a test.
At least nobody's going to starve in here.
Yucca Bay and surrounding counties.
We could always
Trust me.
go for it again and
I'm
warn
trying
them,
to figure out how. Go get him, Juliet.
Max!
Nah, do all the bad things.
Why you do all the bad things?
We save Frank.
Frank, yeah.
Oh, Jesus, I am so glad to see you, sweetie.
Kill him
Are
or
you
save
okay?
him.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not harm him.
What about you guys?
Two Whales is barely standing now. I don't know if it's gonna make it through this tornado. Oh, poor Officer Barry and all those people out there. Okay, get your ass inside. I have to get back to this gentleman on the ground. Lauren has been gathering all the first aid.
It's not much, Joyce, but it's all we have.
You okay, Warren?
How the hell did I ignore all those warnings, Max? The snow? The eclipse?
There's nothing you could do about it, Warren.
I'm so stupid. Should have seen it coming.
So glad everybody is safe here. But I need... It's good to have Frank on our...
Okay, Max. Excuse me while I go help this other gentleman.
Frank, I'm so glad you're here.
Yeah, makes two of us. No, if only I had Rachel back. Now, Max, what about that info I gave you? Did you and Chloe find out what happened to her?
Tell him the truth.
Frank. I don't know how to say this, so I just will. Rachel is dead.
No, please. Please, no, not Rachel. She can't fucking be. Are you sure? I mean, how do you know?
We used the names you gave us to track down a farmhouse. My professor, Mark Jefferson, has this creepy photo torture room. And we found out he was using Nathan Prescott to drug and photograph Blackwell students.
Prescott? Fuck! Fuck, I knew it! I should never have hooked up with that sick punk. Pompidou hated him. You saw Rachel.
Yes.
Yes. I wish I didn't. I'm so sorry, Frank. Nathan wanted to impress Jefferson and he killed her.
How? How did he kill her?
I don't want to give it too much.
He used some drug and
No, he was a
gave
lover.
her an overdose.
An overdose? The only way Nathan could have done that is...
Yeah, but now he's gonna blame
sold it to
himself.
him. I killed my lioness. No. What have I done? Where is this motherfucker Jefferson?
He's dead. He won't be hurting anybody anymore.
Rachel. Oh, God.
He just
She was the one good thing in my
he's got like
life,
still
Max.
because
I know she was too young.
it tends to be what was most
I expected her to leave me, just... It's just not how it happened.
Always, I mean, to be fair, they've all made a lot of mistakes.
Going after her dreams.
I know. Neither would Chloe.
I knew Chloe and her were close. And I was jealous, but, I see why Rachel dug her. And Chloe was man enough to ask me for help after all that shit we went through.
Chloe would appreciate that.
You know, the one time I met my dad, the bastard quoted the Bible and said he
we don't
wanted
have time for this.
to enter his house justified.
Like, this is your moments of your life, you're talking to the man. You fucking just talk to him, for God's sake, you rude little prick.
Maybe you're
I like Frank, he's a great character.
Yeah, I'm just not like you, yeah? I fucking tits now.
But he's just sitting there whining about his dad. Like, I'm sorry, but there's a tornado going on. I need to go back in time. Like,
Do you think this is the end? Come on, Max. Let's talk over here and Give Frank some rest in space.
I was talking about grandma. I swear to God.
Joyce, how are you doing?
Talking about grandma.
Just when I think I've already been through the ringer. Where's Chloe?
I'll find her.
I'll find her.
Not in this storm, you won't. And you're not going out there, Max. I just have to pray that Chloe and David will hold up someplace safe.
I'm sorry about all this, Joyce.
I can't even tell all the truth. That's actually depressing.
It's not like you
told
looked up
David.
this
I would
thing
never
on
tell
your own.
her the truth.
She deserves that.
I'm also sorry about everything
Not
with
right now.
David.
Not in the store.
You don't have control over any of that. David is an adult.
After the
and
storm.
Oh
has a
yeah,
lot
yeah,
more
yeah.
age
You
and
know,
experience
Later,
than
your
you felt.
daughter's dead, but
He doesn't always show it.
We survived the storm. Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to tell you something.
Your daughter's dead.
Perfect storm.
I know. I just feel like everything that's going on with us is the perfect storm for Arcadia Bay. I just want our lives to be normal again.
With all the shit going on this week, I think you're right. And look at me, trying to keep my family
I miss
together.
it when William was alive and Chloe can wipe her own ass.
Max, did I make a mistake kicking David out?
Come on.
David needs you.
David saved my life.
Good lad.
From the
You're not
storm.
being a total arsehole then.
I saw how much he cares about Chloe. Even if he couldn't show it, David needs you more than ever. And I can see why you love him.
I'm so happy David was there for you. He has a lot of weight on his back from the war, but he truly wants to help you. He even agreed to take a family counseling class.
I'm sure that was a hard thing for him to do. It shows how much he truly cares about you and Chloe.
Nothing would make me happier than for David and Chloe to make peace, not war. I don't know what to do anymore. I just want this storm to blow over forever. Maybe it's time we leave Arcadia Bay. If we can.
David is a real hero, Joyce. I know that all he wants to do is make you happy. I know he would do anything for you. And Chloe.
I know. And yes, he's not William, but that's okay. He's not supposed to be. You reminded me of when he came into my life. I was ready to give up. David's love gave me strength. He even told me I was his hero. And I can't give up loving him. I want him to come back home. Oh, I hope I get to tell him that soon.
I can give you the address.
Get a good fuck off it.
Please be okay, Chloe. I can't lose you.
Good job, Warren. I hope those supplies are enough.
You know what I think here?
I hate to say I'm glad to see you, but I'm so glad to see you.
That's okay. The important thing is that you're safe. And I know you can take care of yourself after Nathan.
Should have done that a long time ago. But damn, Max. Can't believe you actually drove down here in the middle of a fucking E6 tornado. Just for one photograph? I mean, I know you didn't come for me.
Warren, I came for all of you. Just tell me you do have the photograph.
I just want...
Now shut up and listen.
Oh yeah. Finally going to tell me what you never did in the parking lot.
I wish I would have. So I'm just going to tell you without any explanation. Trust me, okay?
I always do. You should probably tell me quick.
I had a vision in Jefferson's class of a tornado destroying Arcadia Bay. I went to the bathroom and saw my best friend Chloe get shot by Nathan Prescott. You with me so far?
Where else could I be? Go on.
Where else could I be?
I found out that I could rewind time. And long story short, Mark Jefferson is insane and dangerous.
Whoa. Is that all?
I didn't start.
I have to go back in time.
Responsibility.
Jefferson already
Because you fucked with reality in time.
killed Chloe.
How did that start a
I
storm?
can't let that happen. I have to do something, Warren.
So the fire in America, the drought in India. And that. What's that about? Someone just go back in time to get some fish and chips.
I'm not a real scientist. You know I play one at school, but this seems like pure cause and effect. Maybe chaos theory. What happened with Jefferson? Did he hurt you?
He used Nathan to get drugs and money for him. Jefferson tied me up and dosed me with some drug and took sick photos of me. It was so horrible.
Max.
No.
I'm so sorry you had to go through all this. You're the bravest person I've ever known.
Got a lockjaw for all this.
You know, I want to kill that son of a bitch. Where is he?
Dead.
Dead.
History. Which I need to change fast to make it right again. Is that bad?
For every action, there's a reaction. Whenever you reversed or altered time, maybe you caused a chain reaction. Even in the environment.
You're my friend, Warren. You believe me, right? I haven't told anybody else except for Chloe, and she can't help me right now.
I know I can be a pain in the ass, and you've always treated me like a person, not a beta nerd. I told you before that I'll always believe you.
I just wish I could trust my powers. I guess we'll never know if it's magic or science.
Even if it's from a wizard or a wormhole, you're part of something bigger. I don't believe in fate or destiny, but after this week, I realize I don't know shit.
That makes both of us, Warren.
I do know you're here for a reason, and I guess it's up to you to find out why. Max, I'm sorry you got stuck in this. I don't have a fucking clue what's going on. But I have total faith that you'll do the right thing when the time comes. I'm so proud of you, Max. How could there be a more important moment in history? And I'm in the middle of it with you. So thank you for trusting me.
Thanks for being here.
Oh, wow, I love you so much.
That's why when you did the right decision.
He's a try-hard sweetheart, that's it.
Wait, what? Hold the door, you hold the door.
I already did.
I don't know.
I was just about to drive to Los Angeles.
Well, I think it's not necessarily, I don't think I ever had the option to choose.
There you go. Do it, kiss him. Kiss him. Please, come on.
Go on, you deserve it, right?
Yeah.
Good luck.
Just in case we don't get out of this,
You deserve it.
I wanted to say,
I know.
of course you do.
I'm gonna make the right choices from now on. I swear.
That's why you're Super Max.
Think of anyway. Oh, I hope Stella hooked up.
Who the hell's Stella?
Stella's the...
Max, do you think this is...
She when she changed reality before.
That's true.
They look so cute together as well, look at them.
They are, I can't see the buckets in.
They're blind, get some glasses. I can see it perfectly fine. Yeah.
There we go.
Shut up.
Oh, it's very difficult for me.
We got no time for this shit. Come on, Max. Chloe. Jesus, dude, what is up with you?
I'm just glad we're here together.
I guess you need to talk. No worries. It's all good.
I'm glad you're with me too. What's going on, Max? We have to find Nathan right now. He's
sorry, Warren.
Let's go. Now. Chloe, wait. Listen. I can walk and listen, okay? Stop and listen for once. Fine, Max. I'm listening.
Chloe, you can't go in that party. You're going to gonna die if you do.
You used your powers, right? And you fucked around with time and I died.
Not like that.
You're supposed to back me up. So there's no way that punk-ass bitch Nathan Prescott is taking me down.
You're right, he won't. Mark Jefferson killed you. And others.
Jefferson, the art teacher? That's bullshit. Nathan is the fucking serial killer. We saw the proof. Now, excuse me, I'm going to that party to make sure he never hurts anybody again. Are you coming?
Nathan is dead, and you're in danger.
That fucker is already dead? How do you know that?
Because I was there.
Will you please tell me exactly what happened? Please.
Jefferson kidnapped Rachel and some other
Get on your phone!
He was also manipulating Nathan. He killed him.
And it's Jefferson's turn to die now. I understand why you don't want to do this, and I won't blame you for not coming with me.
Chloe! You almost had her, Max. I can still do this.
Excuse me, I'm...
Chloe, you can't get revenge if you're dead.
It doesn't matter. I have to make Nathan pay for what he did to Rachel. And I know you've got my back.
Chloe!
I think sticking with the
yeah, I think Nathan dead makes more sense. It has more of an impact.
Nathan is dead.
That fucker is already dead.
Because...
Will you please tell...
Jefferson
hurt me.
Chloe.
Chloe cares about me.
Jefferson drugged and kidnapped me. I was tied up in his bunker. You have no idea what hell I went through to get back here.
Sure, that does have more impact.
I couldn't let you die. You brought me back here, and I can't lose you again. I won't.
Max, I'm so sorry. I was the one who dragged you into all this shit. Nobody, especially you, should have to go through that. Now we have to stop Jefferson. With one bullet.
No,
oh, come on.
Not this way.
Aiden, just shut the fuck up!
I keep fixing everything.
Jesus,
all I'm
girl.
gonna do is just break it over and over again.
Calm down, it's just a
I
game.
know how this is going to turn out.
I'm passionate about the game, okay?
I'm afraid I'm fucking up all these alternate realities.
Wait, alternate realities? What do you mean, Max? What did you do?
I fucked up, Chloe. I wanted to make things right, but everything turned out wrong.
Max, what the hell are you talking about?
Back in time.
I was able to go back in time to the last day William was alive. I stopped him from leaving, but you ended up in a car crash instead.
You saw my dad again?
You were completely paralyzed. And you were in pain. You were slowly dying, and you asked me to end your life. I did. For you. I didn't want you to suffer in any other timeline or reality. I couldn't bear the thought of you in any more pain.
God, Max. That must have been awful for you. I'm so sorry I had to ask you that.
It was worse for you. But I had no idea what would happen, and as usual, I messed everything up, and I never want to hurt you. Ever. You have to believe me.
Of course I do. Do you think I would even know how to handle that situation? Nobody would. The important thing is that we're together again.
You're right. That's why you should come with me, so we can stay together and stay alive.
I hear you, Max, but do you think we should let Jefferson get away with torture and murder?
Of course not. If we tell David, he'll believe us, and he can actually stop him. Right?
I don't get it. Why do you trust him after you totally reamed him the other day? He's not even at our house anymore.
David saved me. David saved me.
Chloe, David saved me from Jefferson.
Bro, I don't need
if
you.
he didn't track
I
down
don't
the
care.
dark room,
Because seeing how
I'd be
it
dead
plays
right
out,
now.
I don't
Max, I had no clue. I should have been the one to save you. I'm so grateful David was there. So what's your plan?
We tell him everything, including that Victoria is in danger.
Okay. You've been through so much. I believe you, Max. After all, I'm still your faithful companion.
Yes, you are. So listen, in a few minutes, I won't know any of this happened. Nothing. We absolutely have to stay in your room and do nothing. Then we explain everything to David, and we finally let him do his job. You'll have to tell me exactly what I did and said just now. Just explain that I traveled through time using the photo.
Will you believe me?
I'll always believe you, Chloe.
Nice.
Nailed it. Please? He finally gets to do a good mission.
Oh, Chloe! I see that the real Max is back. So, how was your time trip, dude?
Shut up! Oh, you're alive! You're alive! Oh, both of us! I did so much to bring you back, Chloe. It worked. It actually worked! You're with me again.
Looks like even fate doesn't want us apart. And I traveled through multiple realities just to save my ungrateful ass over and over, and I hope it was worth it. But I don't blame you for wanting me out of your life after all my drama.
Come on. I'm the official drama king and queen of Arcadia Bay this week. Just look at what my powers have caused in just a short time. Nobody.
You're Max fucking Caulfield, Time Warrior. Even if you weren't, you're kind and caring. Nobody could have a better best friend. Nobody. You didn't ask for any of this to happen, but it did. You need to accept how awesome you are.
Maybe I willed it subconsciously for myself. I always wanted my life to be special. An adventure. But not without you. And it didn't happen until I moved back here. So, without you, my powers wouldn't even exist.
And for whatever scientific, mystical reason that we'll obviously never figure out, we were meant to be together at this exact moment in history. I have to think that Rachel was somewhere behind the scenes, fighting for justice.
I'd like to think that too. We all owe Rachel Arbor. Now tell me everything that happened. You remember, right?
Well, we left the party and made sure Jefferson couldn't find us. For once, I was glad I lived in an actual fortress. Then the storm got hella crazy, and you said we would be safe at the lighthouse.
Chloe, look. The storm is getting bigger now. It's coming closer. I can't even believe this is real. This is happening because of me.
Stop it. Stop beating yourself up, okay? We both paid our dues already on it. God, look at that. Look at that monster. Who knows? This could be Rachel's revenge. Our revenge. The lighthouse is out of the way of the tornado. Come on!
Chloe.
Follow the deer.
I've got to the back, Max.
I was saying we followed the... Oh no.
Alfred Hitchcock famously called film little pieces of time.
I'm back in class. What the hell?
These pieces of time can frame us in our glory and
I
our
have to
sorrow.
listen to this Jefferson lecture again. This might be hell.
Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who
Okay,
perfectly
this is
captured the
messed up.
condition in black and white?
Am I stuck in a time loop?
Anybody? Bueller?
Diane Arbus.
Be calm, Annie. Don't freak out. Yet.
Because of her images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and children.
What?
She saw humanity as torture.
What's going on?
And frankly, it's bullshit.
Nobody even cares?
Keep that to yourself. Seriously though, I could frame any one of you in a dark corner and capture you in a moment of desperation.
Everybody's gone now.
I'll capture all of you in the dark corner. That's a nice
Have I
touch.
totally fucked up time?
He says dark. I thought it was
Doesn't
dark room,
make
but
sense.
it's not.
So I like when they're that stuff. What a lot you miss it sort of foreshadowing.
Fuck's sake.
Yeah. One day, Joe.
One day.
I hope number 2 will have that.
Rachel didn't deserve any of this.
She doesn't.
Well, it depends on which one we get. If we get Richard,
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't
Guys,
even
what
think
the hell
about
is
leaving
going
here until we talk about your entry.
She's stuck. You're right. Reality.
I just wanted to know if you'd like to spend the rest of your life in my darkroom. Your purity inspires me so much, and we could be so happy together. Who needs selfies when I can give you portraiture?
There's no way I'm saying that. No way.
Thanks for killing Chloe. I love Miss Jeffrey.
It's about time somebody finally killed Chloe. Think of how often that bitch almost got me killed.
Why would you say that?
You're doing
I thought it was going to be sarcasm. I won't lie.
Chloe,
Like, at least my
can never
selfies are
appreciate
crap.
you the way
I
will.
literally thought I was going to be sarcastic. Like,
And yes, I insist on calling you Maxine. Forever.
That was rude.
This can't be real. I don't believe it.
she's done
Chloe, did you die? Oh yeah, this is like some Dead Space stuff. Actually, Dead Space when you walk two, you walk down one of the corridors, like fucking so many candles.
Okay.
Oh, K. Marsh is arranging her own.
Feel tired. Can I get out of the wall, please?
That's fine.
Hey, Kate. Max. How could you let me jump off a roof? You were the only person I trusted here. But you never really listened to me. Now I'm never going to heaven. Instead, you've stuck me in hell. Alone forever.
No! Kate, I was only trying to save you.
Oh no. I think we're in purgatory, Drew. There's a TV lounge? Hell yeah, let's get to that.
Never mind me, officer. I'm just here to see what's up your sleeve.
I feel like there's I feel like I'm screwed, Drew. Maybe my bedroom?
Okay, where did you last put those keys? Think.
Yes, no.
You gotta follow Kate.
Yeah, but I just followed Kate, didn't I?
You've got to follow someone's room, or go through the right room.
Alright. Okay. Dana. Let's just start
This
going.
all never ends. I better find something.
What's the window at the end of the corridor, by the way? Is that going to change anything?
Ah, you're a genius, Drew.
I'm not too sure. I can't remember. It's been a long time. No.
What the hell is that?
There's a whale. You've got to go through someone's door. If you've got to do it alphabetically, then that's a long time. But you've got to do something.
Alphabetically would be a answer. A strange answer, though. Should I do numbers? So, back
270, 280, 290, 220, 220. I mean,
yeah. That could be it.
wasn't get much research.
Let's just try it.
Drumroll, please. I present the spare piece to Blackwell. Thank you, Step Rick.
Drum roll, please. Like she said to it.
Max, this is not the best time for a prank. Keys, please.
Try all the thing might be. You just gonna go for that one.
Yeah. This is not my route to it. What's a picture?
What's on that?
Ah.
To him.
To ATM, which is
Your room, not your room, is it?
290.
Definitely made some you go for another key or something.
Is that?
It's gonna make a difference, but
No, I can't get to the TV lounge. Missing mailbox.
Rachel, she was my
I'm missing your coasters.
After my dad died and we moved, I felt abandoned.
Oh, he's talking.
Rachel saved my life.
What did he say?
I'm listening to
So
the voice.
Rachel took my place. I'm glad she was there for you. 6 months ago, she just left Arcadia. Without a word. Without me. How do you know she disappeared? Maybe she wanted to start a totally new life. Unlike you, she would have told me, okay? Something happened to her. Before Rachel left, she said she met somebody who changed her life. And who? That bracelet, bracelet. Why the fuck are you wearing that bracelet?
Calm yourself, alright? It was a gift.
Do you think that Rachel and I would have been friends? You're not that different. She has a great eye for images and for art. Plus, she's a smartass like you. We would all be hella best friends forever.
Trying to get us back. This is about these
Is it corresponding to the way you started the game?
Totally fresh,
do you
So,
mind explaining that to me? Sorry.
Like,
So the first one was
we first
right, change. Then you say,
oh. Lightly, probably say the same, Brooke said the his name? Tim Garcia.
Dana. How's Kelly?
Kelly Davis. Right. I mean, just saying. Dormitories. So the first time I went into the dormitories, we went into, I think, clearly.
Yeah.
Maybe. When we second. Where did we go next? Where did we probably have to go next? Victoria's?
We went into Brooks for book.
Brooks. Just thinking, maybe it could be correspondent to the way we actually went into story. To where we actually had to item of a sword.
It's just the two of us, nobody else. I'm not scared at all. You got the power.
I'm just thinking it could be Victoria, but whatever.
I do get your logic there. Yeah.
I wonder if Rachel has a room around here.
Because she looks beautiful in them, and you look like
Great Rachel's room.
you in a crime business.
Who's Rachel?
I think it gave the actual Rachel's is
Oh yeah, she's just one of us. That makes sense. We hear Chloe talking about Rachel.
That makes sense. He's wearing Rachel's clothes, Rachel's room. Now Victoria, go to Victoria's room. In 221.
Go on then.
And because we've got Victoria this, Victoria that.
Water on my cat here. You know how much
Victoria this time we've got finish. And now it's your room. 219. With all the pictures.
Yeah. Oh, okay, this is quite clever.
And that makes sense. Well, can't be logical, but
yeah.
يشبه راح يصير بيرفع نفس همزة
Let's speak it backwards.
It's quite funny though, isn't it? It's
Basically, me. I agree with you. I think he is. A little bit though.
Don't try to hide, Max! Get over here! Let me capture you!
Jefferson is coming after me again.
Max!
No.
You used to be so pure, so innocent. Now, you have to die. Please understand, Max. The only place
Max!
Whoops.
The only place I can be myself is in the dark room.
Yeah.
I can't believe you let that hillbilly murder me in cold blood. What happened to your spark, Max? I thought I could be your professor for life. I realize now you'll never be an artist, much less a photographer. Come here, Max. Class is dismissed. I miss those days when you looked at me in class with those wide eyes. I want to be your professor again. I can teach you so much.
Blackwell, this is Principal Wells, and I'm here to drop the mic on Max Caulfield. Attention. I regret to announce that one of your fellow classmates, Maxine Caulfield, has died under tragic circumstances that I promised to
Maybe
investigate.
I'll be safe in the lighthouse. Maybe I'll wake up.
Max, where are you? Max, come out to play. Come out to play.
What? I think it is.
Hey, babe, babe. Who wants to go?
Hey, babe.
Go away, babe. Hey!
Oh, shit.
Max! I said get in the car now! We'll cruise the drive-in and you'll be close to me forever and...
Miss Price can't just show up at Blackwell in a wheelchair and think we're going to accommodate her every whim.
That get you hot when you saw me fuck up my
Max. Max wants to make sure you never snoop around.
Miss Caulfield.
Hey, bitch, you can get me expelled, but you can't escape.
Admit it, Max. You're a stoner, a pothead, a weed junkie.
Boy, did you get all hot and bothered?
Max.
Stop right now!
It's...
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak. Those were my beans, Max! Those were my fucking beans!
If only you could have seen Rachel, my blood-spattered angel.
Oh no. Bottles. This might be hell.
I don't have to clap that, do I?
Nobody ever helped me, Max.
Max. Why are you looking at me like that?
Well, these ones aren't too hard to find.
So sweet when I bury your carcass next to Rachel.
I need a break.
Sit down. You're taking a time out no matter what.
You need to get high like Rachel. Want some drugs?
How many?
Oh, when did I get bad bottle karma?
Be the same kind. Yeah, I don't like that.
Was there one more left?
Oh wait, you got charged. You just don't push it. You know so what's right? Space. On top of the, you're all gonna be roughing the same places.
Max. Max.
They're both fucking garnic, aren't they?
My drugs. Hey, wait!
I know, I'm trying to get back around this.
If you took some of my drugs, maybe you'd be a lot happier.
There we go. Bye.
Get your bony ass over here. I'm gonna cut you open, freak.
Please let that be the last one.
Oh, Max!
need proof that bottles were out to get me, just in case.
Some sort of filter. She's in. Just like.
Don't you dare question the chef.
Right, like you're the real cook here?
I am when your mom is away.
I'll let her know that.
Hello? Hey, honey. Just making a fabulous breakfast with Chloe and Max. We're all going to work at the two-wheel. What? Oh, I didn't know you had to get groceries. Of course I'll come pick you up. Now I'll have an excuse to get a mocha. Be there shortly. Love you. Excuse me, ladies. I have to go rescue yonder queen at the Save Mart. She doth have many bags of delicious grub for us to
You are
feast
ridiculous.
upon. You'll be grateful for that someday. Shit, where are my keys?
That's $1 for the swear jar.
You mean your college fund? Keys, please. Shit, where are those keys?
Another $1 for the swear jar.
You're bankrupting me. Aha. You can't hide from me forever. Now lock up after I leave. Play nice. Try not to destroy too much of the house. And no Chloe and Max.
Hello there.
Did you enjoy your time escaping through? Hello, Kitty. How you doing?
Hello, beautiful.
Hello, gorgeous. Thank you. Oh, actually.
Yeah. You got Jordan or something?
Yeah, I had it on for a while though.
How long will this nightmare
It's
go
home to
on?
run Etsy, you know. Strange.
Oh, so you escaped the
I think
people?
you'd be
Oh, is
perfect
this...
for my new photo series on Retro Revenge.
That
You have the
close.
same qualities that I loved in Rachel Amber, but not Max.
Max is a fucking child.
Oh, Christ, I know. And she never shuts up, does she?
I'm so over her hipster bullshit.
I think everyone at Blackwell
without
is
her.
Max. Let's prove it.
Holy shit, Warren. Max is trying to play us both.
Guess she's not as innocent as she acts.
Not when she's trying to hook up with both of us.
I
Oh,
only
shit, yeah.
want to go ape with you, Chloe. Come here.
God damn, you're a sexy bitch. Why hang out with Max, huh?
Boredom. Plus, she's like my personal puppet.
I hear that. Do you want a party? I got a drugstore in my room.
Oh shit. Look at Max spying on us. Take a fucking picture, bitch. Or take a selfie. See, this is how you bust a move, Max. No mosh pit for you, Shaka Bra. Damn,
Okay.
Victoria. You're a real woman. Not a little girl like Max.
I fucking love your tats, Chloe. You're so hot. I can't believe it took us so long to hook up.
Victoria, the snake! I knew I didn't like her.
Why did you get rewind powers? You don't even know how to use them. Rachel's dead and you're still alive. Life is so not fair.
I wish she would have never come back to Arcadia Bay. You're the real Storm.
Wow. Some powerful stuff, Drew.
Drew can do that to you.
Yeah. I'm in the bathroom again.
Oh yeah.
No, not. Where the hell am I?
I'll be so grateful if this is the last digicode.
Yeah. But what's the code?
Well, actually, no. Is this the...
There's just numbers
Right.
everywhere.
Right.
Oh my god.
Numbers are all over. How will I find the right code?
I got it.
No, you did not. No, you did not. No, you fucking did not.
I thought I would.
69.
How mad would you be if that actually worked?
Very mad. I'm sure you can find the right... I can't remember what actually the code is. Swear there is...
Is there a year? Like 25? For the tour.
But like, no, if this is part from the story...
It must be something. Like, all these numbers, I'm assuming it's story where... So, there must be something here that will just...
There's got to be a different day.
9433 pound circles. I'm just gonna go for that one first.
Try checking a lot of this. Can you check that middle store? Is that not?
I can't. What? Still up.
Check the mirror. You keep checking. There's got to be a fucking significant number somewhere in that mirror.
Oh, there we are.
1130 or whatever the fuck that is. 0311.
Yeah.
1130.
Maybe it's like because it's backwards, isn't it? Mirror.
Yeah.
There we go. See. Yours.
I was like, wait a second.
Don't kill us,
Let's go.
I guess I'll never dance again, Max.
Right when I was about to start a new life.
What did they diner, aren't they?
Honey, I always thought of you like a daughter.
So this is how Max gets her revenge. Thanks for saving me.
Oh,
Carrying the load.
I know.
Don't let the squirrels die.
You are a great everyday hero.
Don't let the squirrels die.
Even if I'm dead. Please, Max, don't kill her.
Who are you? Holy shit, are you serial? I'm you, dumbass.
Are you cereal?
Or I'm one of many Maxes you've left behind. Can you get me out of here? Oh, so you want help? Thought you could control everybody and everything, huh? Twist time around your fingers? It wasn't my choice. I didn't ask to rewind time. Stop playing innocent. You've left a trail of death behind you. You even let that stalker Madsen kill Jefferson. That's sick. You're way more of a cold-blooded killer than him or Nathan. Shit.
I'm gonna make it.
Self-defense. I never set out to kill anybody. That doesn't make you any less of a murderer. I know what I am. You're just trying to hurt me. You're a goddamn hypocrite. Just look at the pain you've caused. That was not my fault, you son of a bitch. Don't you dare talk about our mom that way. What about the crap that was your fault? Wait, let me guess. You fucked up time and space for your precious punk Chloe? You think she's worth all that? This has to be my destiny to save her. I wouldn't be trapped in here if I didn't believe that. No kidding. Chloe trapped you with her drama. Guns, drugs, Rachel. Even stealing money from the handicapped fund.
Yeah,
She's just using you, dude. Like, she even asked you to end her life and do what she couldn't do by herself. Chloe does a better job of guilt-tripping me than you do. Because you let her bully you. It's called Stockholm Syndrome. But you didn't do that homework, so you'll have to learn the hard way. Like Rachel. Just shut up. You're not scaring me anymore. I'd be more worried about Chloe killing us than Jefferson. Max, do you really think she has any feelings for us? You're just another puppet. Man, you are so stupid. I'm embarrassed to have the same name. And someday Chloe will destroy... Oh hell, speak of the devil.
Dude, do not even fuck with her head. She knows what we went through together this week, and you don't. There's no way you can break up our team. This is reality. After 5 years, you're still Max Caulfield.
I am seriously glad to see you.
Welcome home, Max. Fasten your
This is
seatbelt.
such a beautiful game. I love how they do this.
Oh my lord, this game is just... Wow. So what can I do?
I know it was your birthday last month.
There's a lighthouse.
This was my real father's camera.
Oh, I didn't see that.
I know it was your birthday last month. This song fucking rules. Can't dance, hippie? Come on. Rock out, girl. You were here today, Max. You saved me. I'm still tripping on that. Seeing you after all these years feels like...
Let's talk about your superpower.
Epic. I pledge allegiance to Max, and welcome to American Rust, my home away from hell.
Raw and rough.
You saved me again. Crazy. Now we're totally bonded for life.
Yeah, I
I'm
wish
so
I
glad
could.
you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in
God,
crime.
this game is...
Max, you better come check out these files.
It's not a drawing.
We got a message through, find out what they're saying.
Why, look, and
Let's call it a draw. I'm gonna freeze my ass off when I get out.
you look cute with your hair soaked in photo bomb.
Photo hog. It feels like a different world from yesterday.
Around the
I double dare you. Kiss
How you
it.
doing, bro?
Damn, you're hardcore, Max. Now I
He
can
said no.
text Warren and tell him he doesn't stand a
No.
chance. Unless he's into a girl. Oh, we could cruise everywhere in this bad boy.
Yeah.
Can you see us heading down the coast of Big Sur and beyond? I know. Just daydreaming. That makes me ill. Not until I see it first. You know the rules now.
How long can this
I am
game
so
really have?
lucky that my
How much
father is cool.
does this game really have left?
Max, it's weird hanging out with you again.
I know.
I didn't cry
I'm
that,
glad
you know.
Whoa, awesome
I'm not that
picture.
emotional.
I'm a
So
little bit.
badass in a pirate gear.
Because you're a cold-hearted
You should have
fuckhead.
taken over
Yeah, I love it.
Chloe, you're back.
I'll say
I'm just...
Mr. Person.
He wasn't the first. All those
That
wires
photo,
were filled
Chloe.
with other victims.
Rachel! Oh, Rachel, no, please not! Chloe.
That was sad, to be fair.
Come on, Max, we're almost there.
Oh.
Please wake up! Max, come on now.
Get back into her body.
We'll be okay. Max! Max, can you hear me? Please say something.
Chloe? I must have passed out.
Thank God. Don't you ever do that again, okay?
I swear. But that nightmare was so real. It was so horrible. This is my storm. I caused this. I caused all of this. I changed fate and destiny so much that I actually did alter the course of everything. All I really created was just death and destruction.
Fuck all that, okay? You were given a power. You didn't ask for it. And you saved me. Which had to happen. All of this did. Except for what happened to Rachel. But without your power, we wouldn't have found her. Okay, so you're not the goddamn Time Master, but you're Maxine Caulfield. And you're amazing. Max. This is the only way. I feel like I took the shot 1,000 years ago.
Oh, she has that photo.
Don't.
You could use that photo to change everything right back to when you took that picture. All that would take is for me to fuck that. No, no way. You are my #1 priority now. You are all that matters to me.
He's losing his shit over it.
You prove that over and over again, even though I don't deserve it. I'm so selfish. Not like my mom. Look what she had to give up and live through. And she did. She deserves so much more than to be killed by a storm in a fucking diner. Even my stepfather deserves her alive. There's so many more people in Arcadia Bay who should live. Way more than me. Don't say that. I won't trade you. You're not trading me. Maybe you've just been delaying my real destiny. Look at how many times I've almost died or actually died around you. Look at what's happened in Arcadia Bay ever since you first saved me. I know I've been selfish, but for once, I think I should accept my fate. Our fate, Chloe. Max, you finally came back to me this week, and you did nothing but show me your love and friendship. You made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years. Wherever I end up after this, in whatever reality, all those moments between us were real, and they'll always be ours.
This is the saddest part.
Yeah.
No matter what you choose, I know you'll make the right decision. Chloe, I can't make this choice. No, Max. You're the only one who can.
I should have put it on her.
It's put on you, mate.
Oh no!
It's put on you.
No!
Do you sacrifice the love of your life, or do you sacrifice all the people, including Warren and Joyce?
I said at the beginning of this game,
I
would do anything for Chloe. Chloe is my #1 and only priority. I really, really did mean that. However,
you're sacrificing one over many.
Yeah, I actually am.
Or many over one.
It's that train track scenario where you steer deliberately to kill one person, or do you allow it to kill four? Yeah, whatever it goes.
See, this is the biggest sacrifice you're making in the entire game. Yes, all the other people still matter, like Kate Marsh.
Have you played number 2?
I haven't actually played number 2 because I never could have. I only watched number 2, so
I wonder does it continue?
Before the Storm, should I say? Before the Storm was the prequel. Before.
Yeah, because I know there's
Life
number 2
is
out
Strange 2,
now.
you mean?
Yeah.
No, I haven't played Life is Strange 2.
No. I wonder if it does continue from this. If so, would it save the decisions? It probably won't. It'll probably be something else, I reckon.
I'm not too sure because I haven't seen or played number 2. I've only seen this one. I haven't played this one, and then I've seen Before the Storm.
Right. I'm gonna make my cold-hearted, logical decision.
Cold-hearted? That sounds like you're gonna sacrifice Arcadia Bay. Actually, maybe, I don't know.
No, that's emotion though. If you sacrifice or just for one person, that's love. But you're gonna sacrifice Chloe, that's
Are you gonna sacrifice Chloe?
logical in my opinion.
Yeah?
You're gonna have to. I wonder how many people would have made the other decision. I reckon I'm in the majority group, but
Chloe, I'm so sorry. I don't want to do this.
oh, this is sadder than my parents' divorce.
I know, Max. But we have to. We have to save everybody. Okay?
I went back to the second.
And you'll make those fuckers pay for what they did to Rachel. being together this week.
I'm gonna watch the second one.
It was the best
afterwards,
farewell
but this is.
gift
I
could have
don't
hoped for.
regret this decision.
You don't?
You're my hero,
not at all.
Max.
No.
It makes sense.
I'm gutted that I have to choose.
It makes sense
because
doesn't it?
it goes
the amount of
against.
times you saved her. Let's be honest. You saved her from a train. You saved her from.
Exactly. I agree. I 100% agree.
You kissed her.
I mean, I saw that coming on from a mile off, mile away. The relationship forming since the swimming pool bit.
I'll always love you. Now get out of here, please.
I mean, it's completely following that bury your gay trope, but it's nice.
Don't you forget about me. Never.
Thing is, when she goes back in time, she's never going to remember any of this.
No, that's the saddest part. It's not just killing her in the moment. Her mom is never going to know. Like, she might see Max, but she's never going to know that her and Vinny had like a good week together or whatever. Her stepfather was never going to heal that relationship. Victoria
She
never
can
gets
still make
smacked
things-
in the face.
She can still make things right, realistically, but she's only still sacrificing Chloe.
No. I think that tornado is always going to kill us. Well, town also. No, this is hard.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Wrong. You got hella
She
cash.
said that.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing? Come on, put that thing down!
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
That's how Papa did. One person will miss her. He's gonna be arrested. Come on, David, come on. Dumbass. Yes! Good old David. Why you pick this game? Such an emotional game.
such an original game, man.
So leave a like and subscribe, guys.
I can't believe her dying actually stops the storm.
With that, we save the brat, I forget his name. We save Kate. We save all those, like the truckers and the homeless lady.
I mean, the Kate, well, yeah, to an extent it stopped. Yeah.
I mean, she's still gonna get bullied, but she's not gonna have that video of her,
Yeah.
which is what put her over the edge.
There actually, yeah.
Yeah, I think that is her there. We save Ron's pride. Does she really know those two though? Chloe knowing Warren and Kate. I get they're an important part of the story, but in this parallel world,
They're friends to Max. I thought you were smart.
he liked the phone as well.
The thing is, if I chose to sacrifice Katie and Bay, I didn't cry. I didn't actually care too much for them dying, but this hurts. It does.
Yeah, I think this one also plays with your heart a little bit. Also, you're so invested in protecting Chloe. That's literally the first thing you do in the entire game is go back in time and save them from getting shot. So only for this history to repeat itself.
I can't believe I cried at that. That's actually upsetting.
Oh, that was a good game. I will not lie.
It's sad seeing it again.
Yep.
It really is.
There's the first episode of the second game.
I mean, the first
For
season,
free.
technically.
Pardon?
Well,
Second season, sorry.
First season.
No, first episode of the second season. That's the whole reason why we started all this. Because I said, should we play that one? You went, no, play the first one first.
Oh yeah, well technically it's the first. It's the first season technically because Before the Storm was but I get
Not
what you're
Before
saying.
the Storm. It's Life
Yeah,
is
I know,
Strange 2.
I know.
You keep saying Before the Storm.
Before the Storm was the prequel, so technically
Yeah.
that's the first season. But
That's Christ.
huh?
Yes. But okay, yeah. So we got Before the Storm and the second season to play. But that's not
Are
saying.
we getting the prequel? Are we getting the?
Yeah, we'll get that at some point. We won't do that anytime soon, though.
Obviously,
this
yeah.
week. But I feel we need a break from Life is Strange.
No. It's a good game, though. It's a good game. Like,
I think it's too. The heart is too raw to see Kate again, or whatever her name is. Chloe, sorry.
Kate? The fact that you called her Kate makes me want to punch you. What did you think? What did you actually think? From start to finish?
I think it was a very good game, yeah.
Compared to the games like Beyond Two Souls as well.
Yeah, definitely. Definitely a lot more
emotional.
Yes, but I mean a lot more like actually involved than Beyond Two Souls. Because like I said, Beyond Two Souls, the endings more or less play out the same, whereas this kind of goes a bit more different in the sense you literally have two massive things.
Yeah. Because I obviously originally suggested this game to Aiden as I've watched it, played it, and seen most of it, majority of it. So it was good that Aiden liked it, and I think obviously made me fucking cry. And I never fucking cry at most things. It's just a very sad emotional thing. Like me, imagine doing that to you. You know, me having to sacrifice you over fucking all the people I know and most of my close friends in Kettering and that and that. It'd be really shit. The same sort of thing. Really hard choice to do.
Exactly.
But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, leave a like and subscribe. Subscribe to the AK channel. It really helps us out.
Let us know what you guys decide if you played this game. Or what you would have.
Let us know what you did. What happened if you sacrificed on KDFA or if you sacrificed Chloe. Let us know what you did in the comments.
We can see the choices.
Yeah, we can see the choice as well.
Yeah, I thought it'd be a bit of a 50-50, a bit more leaning towards saving the rest of the town instead of Chloe. David got a scar during the fight. I didn't know you can prevent that, but I'm guessing most people didn't. David killed Jefferson, yeah. You saved the trucker, yeah. You saved Evan, yeah.
David killed Jefferson.
Didn't save Elisa. Who the hell's Elisa?
Oh, I know Elisa. Yeah,
the one that
fat lady.
The one that keeps getting injured.
Yeah. There was
the one time that we should have told her. We didn't.
We didn't actually save her in that last bit. I didn't see her, to be honest. Saved the fisherman, helped Joyce and David again.
Most people didn't. Oh wow!
Didn't change Joyce's mind. I think, to be honest, the 68% didn't actually talk to Joyce.
Probably, and not. Also probably didn't do too much damage in order for them to need to be talked into seeing her. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know.
Told the truth about Rachel to Frank. I don't know why 40% didn't tell the truth. I mean,
I'm guessing because during the situation, it's a bit of a hard thing. Really.
Rather than know than never, though, you know. I guess you know where she went after all that time not being told, and they were lovers.
Only 4% decided to not show Warren any affection. What cold-hearted soul would do that?
I think the 74% that did kiss Warren. Good on you, lads.
Yeah.
He deserved it a little bit. They were having a little bit of a thing together, don't they? Like,
yeah. Let's see what my friend said. What? Whoever played this decided to sacrifice the bay. Wow, I didn't know that.
It's to be honest, I mean, yeah, whoever did play this had more of affection towards Chloe's character than they did anyone else's.
I did.
Yeah, and you did.
Yeah.
So, you obviously had more affection for everyone around, people that saved you, like David and that, you know.
Wow.
Go through all the choices from start to finish. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe. This has been Life is Strange.
Yeah.
And hopefully when I next get to see Aiden and all that, we can try and do Life is Strange Before the Storm.
Yeah.
And then maybe also Life is Strange 2 if we get round to it.
Yeah, we'll see how that plays out.
Aiden will leave the comments. Leaving the comments are YouTube.
Yeah.
Each one of our YouTube. But yeah, leave a like and subscribe to the AK channel. It really does help us out. And we'll see you all in the next game.
Yeah, at some point in the future, I guess.
At some point in the next few weeks,
Yeah.
maybe, because we're all busy usually. But
yeah. Alright.